Hello and welcome to another Friday football forecast. As you can see, the entire KVUE sports team is joining you now, and it's time to talk Longhorns. UT opening up SEC play for the first time ever in this sport, in football. Corey, the SEC is known for defense. Texas plays Mississippi State. The UT defense has been pretty elite this season, but you say you want to see more. You have a challenge for them at some point.
Yeah, I mean, you're totally right, Jeff. The defense has looked phenomenal. And mind you, against teams that aren't up to par, except for Michigan, but even Michigan's offense is kind of if we're being honest. And so I wanted to see this defense show up against a squad in Mississippi State who hasn't been great, right? But they're led by Jeff Lebby, who was the offensive coordinator for Oklahoma last year, the same team that beat Texas in the Red River rivalry. And so maybe this is a good little test for this Texas defense heading into SEC play as they're going against an offensive mastermind who has been able to dissect that defense before. Do they have the capabilities of making adjustments and changes from a year ago? We'll get to see. And I will say this. You're going to need this Texas defense to win you a game at some point during SEC play. You can't trust the offense to score a bunch of points every single game this season.
Very good point about eventually needing the defense to win a game. So far this season, Texas defense top 5 in scoring defense, total defense, red zone defense, third down defense. Very important categories. And from those important categories, and Parker, to an important position on the field, let's talk quarterback. It's the biggest storyline going into this game. Quinn Ewers missed last game with a strained oblique. I want to hear your take on if he should or shouldn't play this week, assuming he's healthy enough to go.
I think that there's no doubt that he is QB1. He is the better quarterback. And I want to preface with that when I say I don't think that he should play tomorrow. He has a proven track record of being injury prone. And the slate that you're coming up on is really, really tough. You're going to face Oklahoma and then you're going to face Georgia. Tough stretch ahead. There's no reason to push it against a Mississippi State team who's already lost to Toledo, lost to Florida. Nobody loses to Florida anymore. And even if we want to bring in, his goal of being Heisman, well, he's just 9 yards shy of having 700 yards through just 3 games played. I think the numbers will come.
Yeah, I agree. And actually here on KVUE last night, I said out loud, like, Texas is a 38-point favorite. You have this game and then the bye week. If Quinn is anything less than 95 or 100%, he should sit, take 2 more weeks off and get back to 100%. You mentioned the numbers for a Heisman Trophy. Well, you don't have to show total yards and total touchdowns. You can show yards per game, touchdowns per game, and prove the same point when it comes to those postseason awards. Speaking of proving a point, Texas has proven points with their final scores through many of the first weeks of the season. Will they do it once again? UT's favored by 38.5 points. Corey, who's going to win this game? What's the score?
Yeah, I think Texas defense does show up and prove that they're SEC ready. And so I'm thinking 45-7. I don't think it's going to be a tight game at all.
All right, big win for Texas is what you're predicting. And Parker, I think you're predicting the same. Let's hear it.
Yeah, Corey, you and I are kind of on the same wavelength. I'll go 48-7 out of field goal in there. I think we're going to see a lot from the running backs. Again, another big game from Jaden Blue, and I don't think it's going to really even be much of a test.
All right, I like that. I'm going to go with a score we've seen Texas hit on the scoreboard twice, 52-0. I think it's a shutout. I think this defense really gets angry when they give up points. They're going for another shutout, 52-0. And I have some more specific predictions as well. I think we're going to see a huge special teams play. Don't know if it's a block or a return. And I think we're going to see a Trey Owens pass that makes us say, wow. Yeah, go ahead.
Just one quick question. Bama, Georgia, who y'all got?
Ooh, that's a good one. I
Don't
dislike
score,
both of those teams. I grew up an Auburn Tigers fan, and we're raised to hate both of those teams. I dislike Bama a little bit more, so I guess I'll go Georgia. ABC, who
just
you
like
get?
Georgia fans a little bit more. So I'm going to go Bama.
Okay. I'll take Bama. I think they have a better quarterback. I trust Milroe more than Beck.